Hey there everybody, Milk Knight here, and welcome to the next part of Star Ocean The Last Hope. I ended up doing some grinding to take on the final boss, or the sets of final bosses we're going to be taking on. It's not just one big final boss, it's a boss with multiple forms, I believe. I believe from what I read on the guide, 70 plus is perfectly okay, so we're going to be going through this. First things first, I'm going to be using items as well. I will be using the MP restoration because everyone needs MP. I will also probably put on symbolic weaponry for everyone, so then they get some MP back. Probably in the later fights, like the ones after the first form, I'd assume would be best for me in that sense. Right, without further ado, let's go. Also, I do kind of like this nice little thing of the torches lighting up as you get closer. Just kind of give it a bit of a grand foreboding sense of grandiose.
Are you what's supplying energy to the missing procedure?
You have come. You have come as I knew you must. You have come, not to bend knee before me, but with bloodied point of sword outstretched.
What the hell are you saying?
If you had only chosen to accept the new world that shall be fashioned, you should have been released from the clutches of a world of anguish and become one with me.
I'm asking you what the hell you're saying!
I am merely saying we stand in a state of opposition. I am the apostle of creation. I am he who governs the well-being of the phenomenon which you term the missing procedure.
So it is you, after all. You're the one feeding power to the missing procedure.
I merely serve to hasten the time of change. All is in accordance with the will of life.
What does that mean?
The missing procedure heeds the will of all life in the universe. Can you not understand it? Life desires change. So that feet no longer drag in the muddy earth. So that hands are no longer tainted by blood. So that hearts are no longer troubled by wrongdoing. Life longs for evolution, stability. I have heard that longing, and thus I am here. Yes, all is for the sake of the universe. All is for the sake of life in the universe.
There's no way! No way life wants that! Life wants to walk on its own feet! Stretch out its own hands to take what it needs! What meaning can evolution have if it doesn't come from within?
Meaning? There is none. I wish to be the savior of all existence. To deliver life from the cruel fate it remains at the mercy of. That is all I desire.
Don't give me that crap! Why would a power that wants to save all existence kill people?
Our friends at the exploration base? Crow? Phase?
All the warriors who participated in this operation. Earthlings, Eldarians, and Morphus.
And if one considers that the missing procedure is the cause of all this, even the Cardionaut could be considered a victim, in the broadest sense of the word.
Eldar as well.
So, do you believe that is all that is at stake?
What?
Countless planets, countless lives beyond your ken have come and gone, unsaved. Do you believe this form of evolution you claim has meaning could have saved them? This universe is all too full of life that cannot be saved. Thus, I shall eradicate this universe.
Do you even get what you're saying? Do you realize how insane that is?
Insane? Why is that insane?
What?
In the new universe, life shall be one, but also all. No sadness, no pain, no fear of death. It is a world in which all may be saved. Truly the evolution that life desires.
That's no different from the Phantoms. You're saying those things are humanity's true, ideal evolution?
Exactly so. Hence I shall eradicate this universe. A universe that cannot be saved, must not be permitted to exist.
Mr. Edge, is this truly a Grigori? I sense a pattern of thought somehow different from those that have come before. He seems to express a desire, or perhaps more like a wish. But his words and actions run contrary to that wish.
You're going to destroy what you want to save? That's just wrong!
You will fight me then?
You said it yourself. We're in a state of opposition. We were born here on the backs of more people than I can count. Their lives, the universe they live in. We won't let you deny them. You will not be allowed to erase them!
So be it. Let us prove ourselves to one another.
That is one big sword.
You who have made your way here, step by step. And I, who have managed to attain all the power I desire. Let us see whose path is correct!
Reminds me of Nightmare from Soul
Bring it
Calibur.
on!
I am the mouthpiece of all life, all worlds, all existence.
Unfortunately, I'm the one who's enlightened.
Witness the quintessence of my transforming power!
How'd you like that? Now you'll see what I'm made of! Rising flame!
Witness the quintessence of my transforming power!
Enlightened.
Radiant Lantern!
Can't seem to blindside him. I'm supposed to backstep on him. Okay. Yeah, he's supposed to backstep. Can sidestep him if you're early with it. Okay, that went a lot faster than I thought it would.
So that's all you have?
There's still more.
It seems I overestimated you altogether too much. You won't be able to save a single thing with that kind of power.
No way.
We didn't even scratch him?
This weakness of yours, I cannot bear to witness it any longer. No, I cannot even condone its existence.
Cut that out.
Damn it! I can't.
Please, don't disappoint me any further. Edge, Maverick.
How do you know my name? You can't be.
Cut that out, Kay.
Please.
Oh, look who showed up.
No.
Mr. Vase.
Ace, what are you doing here? Wearing that weird outfit.
I see. So you managed to peer beyond my mask, did you? Limmel, I never imagined that you'd be the one to figure me out. When did you realize?
I always said that ugly cloak was wrong for you.
You knew all along.
Face, why are you doing this?
Do you think he's being controlled by the missing procedure?
No, Raimi, not at all. I stand here before you through my own free will. When I set out alone to protect my brethren, I learned of a wonderful Wonderful power. It was a grand power that would bestow dramatic evolution upon the universe. Yes, what you call the missing procedure. As I was bathed in its light, I saw a world in which all might be saved, beyond the barrier of evolution. If all things in the universe were to undergo this wonderful transformation equally, a world without sorrow would be born. None will lose their lives to meaningless rituals. None will have their homes wantonly stolen. None will destroy their own planet through ignorance. An eternal paradise, a land free from pain and sorrow. I've attained the power to fashion such a world. Is this not the very quintessence of evolution?
No! Evolution isn't something forced upon you by an external power! There's no value in that at all! Your evolution is just a glittering box with nothing inside it! We have to move ever forward, step by step, inch by inch, make our hearts worthy! Only then can we finally evolve. Yes, we may make mistakes from time to time. But that's the only way we can continue to live.
You were exactly the same, FaZe. You carried your aspirations and walked together with us.
Indeed. And who did that save in the end? For example, Edge. Do you remember this? This is the cloak I received back on Rogue. A girl from the Black Tribe gave it to me. Her name was... I suppose I never had the chance to ask.
What are you trying to say?
Isn't it just wonderful that Sarah was saved?
What?
Every single member of the Black Tribe was slaughtered. Right in the place we saved her. Do you understand now, Edge? In this universe, there will always be those you cannot save. People whose names will remain unknown to us forever.
FaZe.
So I will create the universe anew. I will create a universe in which even those whose names and faces we do not know will find happiness. I entreat you all. Please, do not interfere with me. And one more thing. Never use the name
FaZe to refer to me again.
Edge!
It is time for evolution to continue.
No! Not Earth!
How can it have gotten so close?
Witness the rebirth of your world.
Stop!
The fools that sullied its surface shall cease to be, and it will forever remain a pure, beautiful blue.
What?
Where are we?
It's weird. Everything's pitch black.
The composition of this place is completely alien to me. I imagine we've been confined in a different dimension.
How do we escape it?
Frankly, I can't even guess.
No! What about Earth? Earth is going to be... Mom and Dad, everyone! The Phantoms will kill them all!
Damn it! If we can't get out of here, Earth, the entire universe will be... What are we supposed to do?
What's that light?
I don't see any light. Kay?
You sure you're not just seeing things?
Huh? Nobody else can see it? But that light, I feel like I know it. Let's go, people.
Where to? Do you have some method of escaping this dimension?
I don't really know, but still, I feel like I want to believe in this. So I need you all to believe in me. Please. Come on.
So we're in like a secondary dungeon, I guess. No, hey man. Just in time, we're in like the final stretch of the game, near enough. How have you been doing? Oh, is this like the, is this like the... Yeah, this is like the thingy from DMC3, isn't it? Where you're fighting all the bosses you've fought before. It's budget Final Fantasy! It pretty much is, yeah. That's kind of Star Ocean in a nutshell, really. It's still enjoyable, though. The what's the name? The quality is pretty, sketchy at times, though, in this one. I wanted to get this one out the way with before I played the end of time. Because that's my favourite one in the series. Well, it plays kind of Tales-like, yeah. The combat is clunky AF, though. I like the blindside system, though. It's kind of fun when you know how to use it properly. But when you're getting smacked into the ground like I am, it's hard to utilize it. Can I trigger a blindside now? There we go. And I got hit halfway through it. Oh, you can run Vesperia. Nice. Symphonia's getting a remaster, isn't it? They mentioned the Tales of games. I just realised I should put symbolic weapon on everyone. If I can stop being targeted for a moment. Really, it just crashed on you. That's understandable. At least you're upgraded now. That's the main thing. Just gotta get symbolic weapons all around. I'm being really, really cheesy by giving everyone symbolic weaponry. Because then they get extra MP restored. I don't have to rely on MP curatives. That was fast.
Everyone in one piece? All right. Now I'm feeling worthy.
Well, you stuck on the first difficulty spike of it. I haven't played Vesperia in so long. I do have it on console. I don't know if I can stream it though, because we all know that Namco love to put blockers on their games. Although, to be honest, I don't think they really would probably give a shit with Vesperia, now that I think about it. I know they blocked the ever-living fuck out of Zestiria though, but no one really played Zestiria that much. Giant snail creature. Yeah, these are bosses we've just fought, but with like funky lighting on them, basically. The big stone golem. I don't remember. I've not, like I said, I've not played Vesperia in forever. I'm gonna have to revisit Vesperia at some point. Hopefully I can play it on Twitch. But, well, Star Ocean at the moment. I'm going through all the ones I can play. Things tough as nails. Usually if I find a difficulty spike, I just grind a bunch. That's usually my go-to. Unless it's Tales of the Radiant World on PSP, which, fuck that, I'm not grinding on that. Ever again, by the way. Widowshin can, like, go fuck off. That boss is so terribly designed. I just realized I could just blindside this thing over and over again. Hey, its shell's cracked off, finally. It's basically a mutant snail, isn't it, really? The mutant snail that's drank too much drain cleaner. Yeah, sorry you're used to actual, like, leveling that makes some level of sense. Rather than putting in, like, hours upon hours just to get levels up, yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with things more streamlined.
All right, nice job.
I mean, this game's kind of like that, really. There was difficulty spikes in it in some parts of it. The worst one, in my opinion, was the Phantom Soldiers fight, because they force you to grind no matter what during that section, which is horrible. Sarah could use an MP boost. I gotta use these sparingly. Ooh, I've got mixed syrup. I've got 20 of this. Use it sparingly, just like slaps it all on anyway. Oh, it's more gear-centric, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with, like, grinding and getting to the point. It's just having the time for it sometimes. And then coming to the decision of whether it's worth it or not. Like, I don't mind grinding in this game as much because there's a mechanic behind grinding. The battle bonus board, when you chain certain victories, you'll get blue gems. And blue gems give you an XP boost. So, as long as you don't get hit much, you can just keep chaining gem boosts, which would then give you more EXP than what you usually get. You can get up to like 100% extra on top of regular EXP. So, in essence, grinding's not too much of a problem. They've at least fought ahead of it. It's more of a risk-reward system, really, in that sense. Right, we're at the orb now. I think the final boss is through here. Is there skills I can boost whilst I'm here or not? Not by much. I love how I've just got, like, Bacchus, Limel, Miracle, and, like, Aromatol at the back. I'm never going to end up using them again, really. Limel was okay, though. Like, her skills are alright, but the problem is Mira just comes along and she's, like, much more superior. Sara's, like, a real good healer. Problem is with Limel, she's kind of a mixture of, like, magic and healing at the same time. Sarah's a lot more healing based, but she does have good spells as well. But they come along later down the line after leveling her up. So, I mean, I could have stuck with them all longer, but yeah, Sarah was just better. And Raimi's just basically my go-to for distracting the enemy in battle.
It's just a little farther, people. Just a little farther.
It's no good, Edge. None of us can see anything. Whatever this light is you're seeing, we're not seeing it.
What? Just look, right over there! It's faint, but it's shining. Huh? No. It was just...
There's no way out, is there?
I won't die here. Not In a place like this!
This would seem to be the end.
Phase?
Edge, you're the last who remains. It is not too late. Accept the new world. If you
Have a good
shall
sleep.
but accept, your pain shall disappear. You shall yet exist as a component of the new universe. This universe which casts such a dark shadow over memory shall cease to be. Come, Edge. Why do you laugh?
Ciao for now, indeed.
I'm not laughing at you, FaZe.
I told you not to use that name.
I was laughing at myself. I may have given you a pretty good talking to earlier. But what you said, well, it almost got to me. The things I can never forget, things I want to forget, what if it could all be erased, wiped clean? There are times when I want that, but that's just not right.
What is not right?
Even if we fail, we can better ourselves so we don't fail again. We're faced with so much pain, heartache, and sorrow. But we can toughen our hearts so that we can bear it. That's how we manage to overcome it all. We can clear a path forward on our own. And at the end of that path, that's where we can find true evolution.
But people are not nearly so wise. They will continue to make their foolish mistakes. You know it is true, yet still you will not accept my new universe.
No, I won't. It's the one thing I'm not going to let go of. FaZe, I don't believe evolution is real unless it's guided by the heart. I know just how precious one's own path is. Carved out by one's own hand. Walked one step at a time. I've met so many people. So many friends. Sometimes they broke my heart. And sometimes they enriched it. Held me up, encouraged me to keep moving forward. FaZe, you were one of those people.
Never utter that name again!
FaZe.
I've had enough of your nonsense, Edge! You can't get out of there anyway!
No. I can. Because I finally understand. I know exactly what that light is.
Oh, Lightspeed, Kenny. Have the voices glitched out or something? Oh, that's Crow and Phase.
I'm so sorry, Edge. We didn't...
It's all right. I always believed in you.
Why? How is it that you stand before me? Why do you point your blade at me again? How did you manage to return?
I saw the light.
A light, you say?
A small, fleeting light that seemed as if it could go out at any moment. But such a kind one.
Stop! Stop! Do not look at me that way!
That light, it guided me and held me up. I'm glad, Phase. I'm glad that your own light is still there.
Phase is gone! Phase is nowhere!
Phase.
Silence! How dare you address me by that weakling's name?
We'll say it again and again and again. Phase. 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 Phase.
Please!
Phase.
Stop! Halt! Stop! Please! Please! Don't! We are Phase! He is not! Finally we have the power we craved!
Phase! Get away from there! Quick!
Power to save all! Evolution to conquer irrationality! A universe in which all shall be happy!
Phase, you...
With that power, I must protect, destroy! I shall create a uniform world, a vast universe of perfect harmony.
Phase!
Did his balls
My
drop or something?
power shall never be exhausted, as long as the strength of my desire and will remain.
Phase, you were just too kind. Kinder than anyone else.
but your kindness was too much for this universe. I'm going to stop you! As your friend, I'm going to stop you!
I see. Very well. Prove yourself to me, Edge Maverick!
Here I am! Phase!
I am Satan.
This voice acting
He
sometimes.
shall set right this distorted universe.
So the way it works, he has orbs, and we're gonna have to like use them. I'm gonna throw some items at him and see what sticks. Just for lols, really. Doesn't seem any of them do anything to him.
Unholy curses, be gone! You're not going anywhere! Now you'll see what I'm made of! You're not going anywhere!
So we've got to break each orb he's holding, basically. I think as each orb rotates, it can do something stats-wise to you. You can also blindside him.
You're not going anywhere! Rising blade!
I shall not let you escape.
Not done yet! Stampede flash! Now you'll see what I'm made of! Now you'll see what I'm made of! Here I come! Cure condition! I'll crush your very soul! Symbolic weapon! I'll crush your very soul! I'll crush your very soul! You're not going anywhere! Now you'll see what I'm made of! How'd you like some of this?
Hey, blindside, mid-combo as well.
Rising blade!
Ah, he interrupted me though. I wonder if I can silence him. Definitely that affected him. It didn't look like it did anything to him, so...
Symbolic weapon! Unholy curses, be gone! Symbolic weapon!
I'm going way too fast when I'm casting. Can't help it though. There we go, his blue orb's gone now. Ah, no, I'm stunned. Or was, I should say. Let me just use Cure Condition on me. Or I could get hit, that's fine.
Cure Condition! Now you'll see what I'm made of!
Oh god, I'm frozen, that's not good.
I'm sorry.
No! And he's a pumpkin. What's Sarah doing? Oh, somebody revived me. I got one aura spark in at least. No, I'm pumpkin mode. God damn it. Somebody will cure me. I best help Miria.
Unholy curses be gone! I'll crush your very soul! Now you'll see what I'm made of! Here I come! Here I come!
Radiant Lancer!
Resign yourself to the fate of destruction.
Rising flame!
Radiant Lancer! Oh my!
Silence, I need to get rid of that.
Cure Condition!
Casted both at the same time. Right, he's doing that AoE now. I best be careful of that.
You're not going anywhere! Now you'll see what I'm made of! Rising flame! Now you'll see what I'm made of!
That green gem needs to go.
Rising flame! Here I come! Aura spark! You're not going anywhere! Rising flame! How'd you like some of this?
Right, all the orbs are gone.
Sleep tight!
Now we just lay the smack down on him. He's gonna hurt a lot though, because he has AoE and stuff. My strat for this is to have him like focus on me and have everyone else wail him with spells whilst I play support. Occasionally chipping him with a few attacks. Gets in the back. Okay, he's focused on me. That's fine. Where's them berries that give everyone a bit of HP? Is it ripe? Yeah, ripe. Oops. Keep getting swept up in that. I don't know if you can blindside him, I'm not too sure. I haven't bothered trying. No, not yet. I've just remembered, they mentioned it. Shit, that's not good. Where's them bearers that give 60 HP? It's 50. I think it's the perfect bear. No, it says party. There we go. Come on. Chaining him like a mofo. Oh, I got interrupted. Oh great, I'm cursed. I need to get rid of that. For the radiance of He's focused on me. I think I pissed him off. Gotcha. We got him. We don't get any XP for beating the final boss. That's kind of comical. I wonder if the devs did that on purpose. Like, they were like, oh, it's the final boss. Like, it doesn't matter. Hooray! Apparently he had like 5 mil HP, by the way. His face gonna be okay.
It seems that I lose. I knew you were strong, Edge.
It was really close. You were strong too.
It's nice to hear that. Because all I ever wanted.
Phase. Limmel.
What's wrong, Limmel? That look doesn't suit you very well.
You dummy, Phase. You're just a big, hopeless dummy.
Yes, I think so too. Though it's a little vexing to find myself agreeing with you.
I lied to you, Kay.
Limmel?
The truth is, your cloak kinda did look okay on you. But only kinda.
Thank you, Limmel. It makes me kind of happy to hear you say that.
What's going on, Meow?
Meow.
It would seem that Nox Obscurus has begun to collapse. I assume it is because the energy supply cannot be maintained now that Mr. Phase has been defeated. Or to be more accurate, now that the Grigori that merged with him has been destroyed.
That makes sense. In other words, Nox Obscurus doesn't have enough energy left to hold itself together any longer.
I believe that analysis is correct, Mrs. Muria.
I imagine the analysis can probably wait.
You're wasting time too, Aramat!
We have to go.
Meow.
Hurry!
Just add meow at the end of it, it just makes it even funnier.
Come on. Let's go home.
Edge.
Limmel doesn't have any parents anymore. She did have grandpa, but he turned to stone, unfortunately.
You go on ahead, Limmel.
Edgy. But...
Bacchus with that clutch.
Mr. Edge!
We'll be fine! Take care of Limmel!
But...
Just do it!
I believe in you, Mr. Edge.
Bacchus was such a badass all the way through this game, not gonna lie.
Edge. Tell me. Where did I go wrong? All I ever wanted was to become strong. Like you, Edge. No matter how dark or difficult the path, You always came through it, growing step by step. I wanted to become a man like you, always walking forward.
That's nothing. You still can, you know. You're walking forward now, aren't you?
I see. That's exactly where I went wrong, isn't it? I needed to keep moving forward, on my own feet, no matter how far, no matter how difficult, no matter how painful. You told me that, showed me that so many times. But instead, I grabbed hold of the power I found in front of me. Because my heart was weak, too fragile to withstand the sorrow and pain. I gave myself up to that power and became so proud. What a fool I am.
What should we do? Look!
When is Sarah gonna
It's a
fly?
transfer symbol.
I have a feeling it's gonna happen at some point. The ground's gonna fall underneath and she's gonna have to like jump or...
Wait,
Nope, okay,
I
never
thought we
mind.
couldn't use transfer symbols here.
I imagine we're able to use them because the connection between Nox Obscurus and the missing procedure has been severed.
Okay, I was not expecting her to fly just like that.
Edge! Edge is still back there! No! There's no way I could let go of you now! Over here. Just a little more.
Come
Wasn't
on.
expecting her to fly like that, but that works, I guess.
Edge! Edge!
No.
Edge! Edge! No!
Rainy.
No, let go!
Calm down.
Let go of me!
Now!
Edge! Daisy and Edgy are still inside, Kay!
We can't
Raimi's
wait any
voice
longer.
actress
The
needs an
symbol
Academy
will be
Award.
No! Edge! Let go! Edge!
She's putting her all into this, holy shit. I can sense the desperation, it's brilliant.
I'm not letting go! I won't let go of you!
He just busted listening to that.
Why are you trying
Weird,
so hard?
weird flex, but okay.
Don't look at me like that! You're going to be strong like me, right? Come on! We're getting out of here! And then... we'll all be together again!
And we can think up some more recipes to use on the ship.
It feels nice.
Huh?
Hearing you call back to me from ahead. Running after you. Following your lead. Always trying my best to help you. I hope someday.
Phase?
Edge, I know you can.
A man has fallen into the void in Lego City. Top 10 anime deaths. I knew that meme was coming eventually. No, I feel awful now. I kind of liked FaZe quite a lot, actually.
Let go! Edge! Edge! Hurry up! Edge! Edge! No! Edge! He's going to die! Edge! Let go! Edge! Edge! Edge!
She'll get over it. Well, Aramat's in the party, I guess, so... You know, that guy's a stud, so... I have to give applause to, like, Ray Ray's actress, voice actress. She was, like, destroying the microphone. Like, Academy Award winner actress right there, easily. Oh, there we go, he's perfectly fine. He's just being sucked into a black hole. Ooh, little light. I guess the light's gonna save them, I guess. One year later, SD12.
As for the previous announcement, mankind has taken its first steps into the vast ocean known as space, expanding our knowledge of a world shrouded in mystery. More than anything, our encounters with new comrades have been a great boon to our species.
I see what you did
represent
there.
a symbol of hope for our future. Even so, from this day forth, we must acknowledge that we are members of a pan-galactic humanity, all of whom must share in our universe's destiny. I ask you then, how are we to proceed? In any way, on any planet, there exists an order that must be protected. The collapse of that order means the collapse of that planet. If we have been entrusted with even a small part of our universe's fate, the answer is simple. We must learn the order of the galaxy and protect it. In order to join hands with our new friends across the universe and usher in a bright future, we are
Hello, Ray Ray.
bound to engrave a single promise upon our hearts. At the
Edges
consensus
there,
of
isn't
all
it?
on Earth, and as a member of this great galaxy, we now present a guide to protecting peace in the universe. The Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Oh,
May the establishment of this pact mark the first step toward a bright and
that's cool,
prosperous future.
because that was a thing in Star Ocean 3. They've tied that in. It is prequel then in that sense.
And I would like you to know There was a group of nameless heroes who entrusted us with the institution of this most noble pact. Yes, heroes who paved our way into space with great difficulty, who never once backed down from adversity to the very end.
What an absolute Chad, though, Lightspeed Kenny. Oh look, I wonder who that could be. I told you, yeah, you were right, he would be fine. I don't see FaZe though. Man, that cutscene was loud as fuck. The destruction of the Nox Obscurus. What, on Twitch you mean? They've already put, if you're on about the content label, I already know about it, and it's already on Twitch. It's fine, I only play a few M-rated games anyway. And I played Resident Evil before that came into effect anyway, so we're good in that sense. Just means I'll have to content label if I do raid mode again. Oh, what a slap. I don't know about the face recognition because, like, I don't use face cam, so... I don't see FaZe anywhere though. Lots of handshaking going on today. I'm very happy.
I might tell you about what's going to happen next.
Ooh, there's more.
Recent events have served to purge the Eldarians' ill feelings, and we now also enjoy friendship with EN2. We intend to foster fine relationships, compensating each other for the areas in which we lack. And of course, we intend to support the Eldarians' emigration efforts completely. Currently, the best option for their emigration appears to be Lemurus.
In the distant past, our ancestors spoke of a utopia that we have long yearned to locate, a planet of paradise known as
I'll talk about that in
Lemuria.
a moment.
Not long ago, a coordinate signal arrived from our ancestors thousands of years old. We discovered that those coordinates matched Lemurus exactly. And that our ancestors who disappeared into space long ago were the progenitors of the people of Lemurus.
Ooh.
Together with our own flesh and blood brethren, we will use Eldarian technology to build a wonderful planet.
Oh, they're gonna, like, rebuild. Okay.
The missing procedure was suppressed only through the cooperation of both Earthlings and Eldarians. X offers thanks and wishes to continue cultural exchange. Of course, certain limits will have to be set.
I knew this guy was a vampire.
Earthlings, Eldarians, Morphus, people of Lemurus and Roke.
He does have a bit of a vampire look to
Indeed.
him, doesn't he? Might be the hairline.
All the intelligent life forms we are sure to encounter. I'm certain we will be able to join hands with them. As we will be continuing to explore undeveloped planets, your experiences will be invaluable.
Yes, Barry Burton.
In the
I
hopes
mean,
of building a
Lightspeed
better
Kenny.
future for us all, I would like to formally request your cooperation.
I love the fact that it's just the guy from Revelations 2's, like, Barry Burton's voice actor. Whenever I hear him in anything, I always notice it. He's got such a prolific voice.
And might I ask why not?
Back when we first landed on Lemurus, the people
Taking their
living there,
poems.
They referred to us as gods. And naturally, as gods, they clung to us. They truly believed we would grant them happiness. Don't you think that resembles the way the Cardianon revered the Grigori as their epiphanies of guidance?
I have to agree. It is indeed similar.
In the end, the Cardianon were destroyed by the very powers granted to them by the Grigori they worshipped.
No, he just
planet,
refused
one very
to
similar to Earth,
join
was
up
the
with
same.
them.
Provided with technology beyond their understanding, they became intoxicated and chose to walk the path of their own destruction.
Edge.
In all probability, we'll continue to set foot on many more distant planets. But some of them will still have young civilizations. If we were to extend our hands to them, it would mean their evolution would cease to be their own. It would cease to be rightful. It would be warped evolution. We would be forcing futures on those planets that they would otherwise have no way of choosing on their own.
Nature versus nurture.
If we continue our space exploration irresponsibly, we ourselves will be no different from the Grigori. We'll become like the missing procedure, entities that would cause the entire universe to collapse.
I do understand your point of view, Mr. Maverick. However, we are nothing like the Grigori.
Or the
If we
Cardianon.
guide these peoples toward proper evolution, our universe will more rapidly become hospitable. Wouldn't that be the best future for all concerned?
Even so, I believe that the walking of one's own path is rightful evolution, not being nudged from an outside source.
Mr. Maverick.
Taking evolution simply handed to you is easy. But if I were to acknowledge that, I would never be able to face Phase again. All he wanted was to protect everything. That's why he craved that immense power. He had a just heart, a kind heart. But the power was simply too immense, and distorted even his kindness. I ceased to believe in him. But even so, in the end, he understood me. He accepted me. And most of all, he saved me. That is why this is the one thing I cannot allow. I won't let those last moments we spent together go to waste.
When we Eldarians emigrate to Lemurus, we will abandon our civilization and all our technology. I promise you.
What?
Mr. Gagon, you can't.
It's all right. If our brother accepted your decision, we can have no complaints. We will begin on Lemurus anew.
Well, it is sudden evolution which stimulates the missing procedure. Yes, it is certainly possible we could become the source of that. Very well. EN2 will remain hidden in space, and we shall continue to observe the missing procedure as well.
So they're just going to carry on as normal.
Are you absolutely sure?
Of course, it's not a problem. You know, X is rather fond of you.
I like how EN2 is just going to be the same.
I suppose it would be somewhat puerile for me to continue to persist here.
Commander.
Very well. We will no longer seek technological assistance from the Eldarians or EN2. We shall have to obfuscate the existence of the missing procedure, and convincing the powers that be will certainly not be easy.
Indeed it won't. Of course you'll have my full support, sir.
It's going to get busy around here. Don't expect to get a whole lot of rest.
Understood!
I love how the hallway has
Space
water
State
in
12.
it.
The story of the heroes that saved the universe. A story known only to a few, has reached
Actually, it
its
could be
conclusion.
just energy matter, who knows. It looks like water though. Oh, it's Thingy, the girl from in that house that I struggled to find at the very beginning of the playthrough, which took me like nearly 3 hours. Okay, not 3 hours, but it took me like a good hour to find a fucking house, to then realise it was in the bloody town. Aww, them all running towards her. Her run animations are kind of hilarious. What's Bacchus doing? He's just chilling out on the EN2, I guess. Some random woman with groceries. I don't get what the relevance of this is now. It's just so weird seeing Bacchus carrying groceries. I don't remember that woman on EN2 very well. Oh look, it's the Oracle. I remember her. Is that Miracle or Muria that's creeping up behind her? It's gotta be Miracle actually. Yeah, it's Miracle as a fish. Of course it is. Haha. Almost having your hand cut off equals comedy, I guess. Meow. What else? Sarah's praying. Is she gonna fly again? Yeah, she finally got her her chance to fly. Oh wait, no. She only did it in that one spot. I guess she can't do it anymore. She forgot, who knows. Amira is gonna leave flowers for her beloved. What's Aramat doing? So everyone's like, oh, there we are. He's just brooding on top of a hill, I guess. I love how the NPCs here just look like custom characters. They've like been thrown in.
Meanwhile, they too were about to set out upon their own new journey. Edge Maverick of the Transportation Agency.
Sir.
Ooh, I like the
appoint
uniform.
you to the position of Interplanetary Transport Captain.
Kinda suits him.
Further, Remi Sionji.
Sir.
I appoint you to the position of Interplanetary Transport First Officer.
I am honored to accept, sir.
This is automatically better than the Star Wars prequel trilogy.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just this uniform. It's kind of uncomfortable.
Just bear it a little longer. There's someone I'd like to introduce you to.
Oh, I think we all know who it is.
He's the man who designed the new ship you'll be flying. Come on in.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Klaus?
Klaus? You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait, what?
This is Professor Trillis Baktine. He's the man who managed to implement the Eldarian warp technology we received. A living legend of the Terran Alliance.
Commander. I mean, President. Please, don't flatter me too much. I'm afraid it might go to my head. You'll take care of the ship I built, won't you?
Yes, sir. I, Transport Captain Edge Maverick, take full responsibility for your ship, sir.
You two may not have had much publicity.
So it's his son then,
but
basically.
I've heard all about you from the President.
That's so
I'm
cool.
in full agreement with your opinions.
Huh?
We still have to rely on Eldarian technology for the moment, but my dream is to surpass it someday, with technology developed here on Earth. I promise I'll create a warp drive even more advanced than the Eldarian subspace bubble technology. Besides, no scientist wants a breakthrough handed to him on a plate. What kind of scientist would accept a breakthrough handed to him on a plate? What is it?
It's nothing, sir. I'm just happy. Really. That's all it is.
Edge. Do you think we made...
Yeah. This is how it should be. Definitely. How it should be. I, Edge Maverick.
I, Remi Sionji.
We hereby take up our positions as interplanetary transport officers.
Hey, symbology is being taught now.
Okay, everyone, have you finished your drawings?
Yeah! I'm done. Come on, Limp! Come on! Hurry, hurry!
Now, don't rush me, Kay.
How come some of these outfits are not like alternate outfits or something? That would have been rather nice, actually.
Lynn, you're the coolest. The flowers are so beautiful.
She's still learning to fly.
Explosively popular. Meow, meow, meow. Chicken, 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 chicken! Oh no, this is not good. In fact, it's worse than when I was with Mary. Legs, thighs, wings. Something about those words sounds awfully sinister.
She's gonna fly now, isn't she?
Oh my goodness. There's danger all around, isn't there? Nowhere to run.
She's like something out of a hentai or something. Especially when they're talking about legs and fires. That looks so goofy. Oh.
Wow! I'm flying! I'm really flying!
Well, this has been the best ending ever.
Now I can go and visit Edge and all my friends!
Lucian. It took me a while, but finally, I can listen to your last words without crying. In the beginning, all I could feel was hatred. I thought there was no way I would ever be able to find happiness in a world without you. But I decided to at least try. Thank you, Lucian. Thank you for leaving me your message. And Edge, Crow. I want to thank you two as well. Thank you for setting me free from my anger and despair.
I liked Miria's sequence. It was quite nice to see her like come to terms and move on. Ooh, look at that ship. Yeah, that's an upgrade.
So, this is our new ship, huh?
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It sure is. And this time, it's a ship you earn through your own abilities.
I just fell into the captain's chair. Then we met everyone, traveled the universe. Hard to believe it's been 2 years.
Yeah. I wonder how they're all doing.
I'm sure they're doing fine.
I hope we can see them again someday.
We will. I know it. After all, we all live in the same universe, right? It's smaller than it looks. As long as we keep walking, we'll eventually find them. So, let's find them together, Calnus. And we'll be together too, Remy. Forever.
Of course we will. I'd never leave your side, Edge, even if you told me to.
Then let's get moving. Back to the Star Ocean!
And there we go. Oh my lord. This game was an experience, not gonna lie. It had its moments. I think the only thing that put me off of it was the design choice, the odd like design choice, not even design choices, but like little quest and structuring on where to go and what to do sometimes. Especially with the wind ring, I've not forgotten that. Other than that, yeah, the game was fine otherwise. Also, the Phantom Soldier section was shitty as well, I didn't like that. but everything else flowed okay. So I'm wondering, does the game have a New Game Plus, or is it going to be just post-game where you do extra stuff? Also, I'm going to have a look at the voice casts and see if I recognise any names as well. I won't know any of the Japanese ones because I didn't play in Japanese, obviously, but we'll have a look at the English cast when they come across. I didn't mind this game as much. It was alright. The combat definitely felt clunky, though, in parts. But the story weren't too bad. The voice acting was very cheesy, but it kind of grew on me in a sort of ironic sort of way. I do like the ship designs, though. They do look so cool. Also, we might be able to go back to the arena as well and dominate it as well, essentially. I think the level cap for this game is 200. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that high, though. I might grind it out at some point, maybe. I'm on the fence if I want to do post-game stuff, if it's possible. Alright, we're going to see the English cast, or... Music's great, by the way. I will say that too. The soundtrack was really solid. It felt very spacey and very atmospheric. I do want to see a Star Ocean game one day where you're like controlling the ships and stuff. That could be kind of fun. Did I miss the voice acting cast for the English voices? Or are they uncredited? Cryware gets used a lot in a lot of games, to be fair. quality assurance. Yeah, they didn't have a look at that quality assurance when the Phantom Soldier section, did they? The fact they actually thought that was a good idea just baffles me. Like the game, they were like, they played it, they're like, you gotta power level, that'll be good enough. Still salty about it. In 2009 this came out, that's crazy. I guess we don't get to see the English voice acting cast. The end, hooray! I guess we're done. The endings were pretty sweet. I enjoyed those. We're gonna get a bit after the credits. Save clear data. Yes, I will do that. So, what happens now if I load? Really? I don't have any other clear data, do I? So let me just load the file and find out. Yeah, it looks like you just revert back to your old save. So there is no New Game Plus then, basically. So, out of curiosity, how do you get to the other dungeon then? Because somebody online mentioned that there's another dungeon you can go to. Here we go. Load the save file you used just before the final battle of the game. You'll pick your game in the audience chamber with the game clear save data file. The rooms to the hallway of the north now open. Oh. Oh, those two sealed rooms, really? No way. And there's a really, really scary looking monster in there. There's two of them actually. Well, no, there's not two monsters. There's a red symbol which looks like a dungeon, maybe. Have a laugh and quickly have a look at this thing. Let's see how strong it really is. I'm probably gonna get wiped right away.
Just keep your cool and we'll be fine.
Okay, that hurts a bit, but not as much as I thought it would. The Undying Dragon, it's called. No, I died. Yeah, that thing's strong as heck. Also, I should have put MP stuff on. Then again, I got most of my items back, haven't I? Got most of them.
Excellent.
He's got quite a lot of health. I wonder if I could slap up a symbolic weapon for everybody. He hits hard, but like you can stun lock him a lot by the looks of it. It does damage, but not as much as I thought it would. It's very weird for like Edge to have magic. Yeah, it's just knowing when to back off from his rush. Oof.
Here I come! Rising blade! Here I come! Aura spark! I'll crush your very soul!
The symbolic weapon is so powerful. There we go. That went too bad. Nice, I got to beat the main boss and also a bonus boss, I guess.
I feel like I'm walking on air.
That's something, I guess. I guess that's it for this bit here. You get the darkness ring, which gets rid of light barriers. So, what does this do? Oh, it gets you back to the Calmus. Okay. Out of curiosity, where is the other dungeon? There's a secondary dungeon, allegedly, from what I've heard. So I've defeated the Undying Dragon. Backtrack through the Palace of Creations Area 1. There's some extra stuff you can do with skill manuals. There's extra things you can do, but you need to... Okay, it says here that you need to get these extra skills if you want to do the Cave of 7 Stars. And where's that located? You have to defeat the Undying Dragon, which we've just done. Oh, it's the barrier of light that was in Rogue. On Planet Rogue? Okay. It's quite a lengthy dungeon. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing this in this stream now. It'll take me too long otherwise. Looking at the guide and all the map area, this will have to be done on its own accord at some point. I might have to beef up level-wise as well for it. So, I'll probably return to Star Ocean for that section at some point. Yeah, Cave of the 7 Stars. Level in Cave of the 7 Stars. 150 plus. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be doing this dungeon until I've like grinded up a bunch. So I'm probably going to have to do that off stream, and then one day take on the dungeon when I feel brave enough to. And I'll probably stream it, just for fun. But I'm happy that we managed to beat the game. We've also done the Undying Dragon boss, which was A little underwhelming. You'd think with a name like the Undying Dragon that it'd be a lot harder, but it wasn't too bad. I would go back and get the extra skill manuals, but I'll probably have to do that in the future. For the time being, we can go back to the Calnus, I guess. And I can save on the Calnus. So the game kind of does what like Legend of Zelda does, which is like revert back to your save after beating it. Or in some cases you just reset your console to your last save. Bit of an odd design choice, but that's just the way it is, I guess. I enjoyed this game for what it is though, to be fair. Apart from the odd design choices and structure at times, I did enjoy the story. And the voice acting was campy in the right spots that made me laugh at times. That's the thing, with all the little hang-ups, I still kind of had fun with it. To be fair. Especially the later chapters. Especially when we went to like Alternate Earth as well, that was kind of cool, and then stuff happened and Edge was wallowing in his own self-pity for like a good 2 chapters. I mean, he eventually pulled his thumb out his ass by the time he got around to the end, but it is what it is in most action RPGs where the main character's like doubtful. Oh, we have an event going on here. Let's have a quick look at this.
So many of my comrades have died. But it's not just the Morphus. Many Earthlings and Eldarians have perished as well.
Yeah, they have. And every one of them fought so bravely.
I'm sure they each had something they wanted to protect. That's why they risked their lives. Just like my Lucian.
Miria, your husband...
To be honest, I still haven't gotten over his death. But now I finally know why Lucian did what he did. Just like all the other brave warriors who've fallen in this battle, he risked his life for something he wanted to protect. I find that so noble, so beautiful.
Miria...
I'm not going to die. No way. Does that surprise you? Well, I suppose it might. Until now, I'd been completely neglecting my own life. I thought it wouldn't matter if I died, as long as I had my revenge. But meeting you and your friends, traveling with you, I've learned to stay positive and move forward. I'm going to live. I will live, and I will end this. I won't let anyone else feel the pain of losing someone. Then, when it's all over, I'm going to grant Lucian's wish. I'm going to be happy. Thank you. I owe you and your friends.
Miria, you really are a strong, good woman.
Oh? You're just noticing that now? Once we've taken care of business, maybe I'll let you make me happy, hmm?
Hey, if you think I'm good enough for you.
Never tell a woman things you don't really mean, boy.
I'm sorry! I was just getting back at you for teasing me all the time!
To be honest, I was almost tempted for a moment, but I'm afraid you're still a million light years out of my league. Don't worry, though. I'm going to find my own happiness by myself. I just want you to make some lucky girl you care about happy, boy.
Miria.
Once you've managed to accomplish that, then I'll admit you're a boy no longer, alright? We're going to be happy, so let's both get out of this alive, no matter what.
I'll have to look around the ship and see whatever events are going to pop up on us. I didn't do that, so I suppose we could do that before I end the stream, really. I mean, we're in post-game now, but, like, in terms of context, I should have played these before the final battle, I guess, but it's fine. Think of these as, like, bonus
Shake hands, Kate.
cutscenes, I guess.
Spin, Kate. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. I'm teaching my doggy tricks.
Tricks?
He's a good boy. He won't be mean to anyone. Maybe if he learns some tricks, Faze will understand too. That way, no matter where I summon him, Faze won't get mad at me, Kay? He won't get mad. Edgy?
No, you're right. Teach him a whole bunch of tricks. And we'll show them to Faze when he gets back. Okay?
Kay, that'll teach him, won't it? He'll have to say sorry to me and my doggy, Kay.
Fair enough. In that case, I'll help too. Cerberus, shake hands.
Chomp.
Looks like this might take some time.
Yeah.
Dog reminds me of Ifrit, actually. I think that's what they were going for. Oh, it's even called Cerberus. Cerberus, but like... yeah, it's definitely a reference to Ifrit. Let's have a look at what other events we have. Oh, Miracle. Oh, there's no events for Miracle, really. What about Welch? Has Welch got anything for us?
What do we do? What do we do?
Oh,
What
yes.
the gosh darn heck is going on?
Welch, why don't you calm down a little?
And just how am I supposed to do that, pal? There's all kinds of crazy rumors flying around. We can't confirm them, and the USDA's in a total panic, okay? We hear the moon base is gone, the deputy director's dead, nobody can get in contact with Commander Kenny's fleet. And that's not all. Some weird celestial object is supposed to be headed for Earth, and nobody knows what the heck's going on. It's complete and utter madness. You have no idea how busy I am. I don't even have time to slack off.
I see. So there's a panic back on Earth.
Come on now, kid. How can you be so blasé here? Do something. And where exactly are you, anyway?
Right now, the Countess is inside Nox Obscurus.
Nox... who? What's that?
It's the most important link in the missing procedure's energy supply chain. If we can cut off the source here, it'll all be over.
I don't know anything about your noxious odorous and your messed up procedure or whatever, but I'm guessing they're the bad guys, right? Then hurry up and go pound them into oblivion! And let me get some rest already!
Speaking with you makes it seem like a crisis facing the entire universe isn't such a big problem at all.
Hey, come on, don't laugh! You can't very well slack off when all this crazy stuff is going on!
Well, you're right about that. Don't worry. Stay calm and sit tight, Welch. We're going to take care of this.
We already kinda did. But you know what I mean.
Chin up! Go on out there and reduce my payload, kid.
You can count on us.
That's kind of nice. No events with Aramats. What about Bacchus? Maybe Bacchus has an event. Oh, and Sarah. Ample sleep check. Oh, there's an event, but it's text only, but it looks good. Oh, that was his wife. I feel really bad now. That was his wife. Well, we wouldn't really know. I mean, it's not like we actually saw her in the game, I don't think, so... She looked a little bit, Ah, so yeah. There's a reason why he knew about the stone sickness then, because he already had it. But he was then transferred into this body that he has now. Okay. But yeah, his wife had a very generic design, so she just looked like an NPC that was like thrown in. We don't exactly see her, I don't think. Is there an event with Ray Ray or not? There's no one else up here, is there? No. I just realised, you know what sucks? That means that we don't ever get, like, Phase ever again. Now that I think about it. They traded him for Aramat, basically. Because Aramat's basically an upgraded version of him in a way. Oh, that's it, really. Ray's got nothing else to say. Oh, well. At least I got the extra events done, I suppose. Okay, we're officially going to save. I will more than likely do the bonus dungeon in the future. Just not right now, because I need to grind for it. And grinding is going to have to be done in my spare time when I've got chance to do it. We'll eventually come back to Star Ocean, The Last Hope, and hopefully take it on one day in a big, like, send-off stream, hopefully. If not, don't be mad at me, and this is the final part of the playlist, I guess, but, like, it's fine. I mean, I've had fun either way, regardless. But I'll definitely consider going to do the bonus dungeon when I'm strong enough to do it. I've just got to prepare and all that stuff for it. Right, that's pretty much going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be catching you in the next one. Until then, ciao for now.